Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expedition. We all know the state of InfoFi. It may be time to take DeFi related airdrops seriously. They're also the most lucrative if you can be active. So Paradex is one airdrop that is near. The snapshot is likely February, and I believe you can still qualify even if you start now. It's volume oriented, and I'm going to discuss a tool that I've been using, although more recently seriously, to generate volume. So in the last day, I generated $148,000 worth of volume, and you'll see the PNL here, $2.69. That's, you cannot accomplish this manually. By the way, I used a market making tool that automates everything, and I'll be discussing that tool in the course of this video. Now that tool is very powerful. It has its own point system, so you can end up with the airdrop of that project as well. I'll be showing you how it works. The interesting thing is that it features a lot of your favorite perp dexes, and it just protects you from liquidation while you're generating volume. So it offers bots, although natively it has a terminal that offers different types of algorithmic trading strategies. You know, you may want to study these strategies and apply them. You can use ChatGPT or Grok to learn the mechanics of how they work. There are many of them. I've experimented with the terminal directly, and it's effective. Personally, I've used target participation rate. But if you want to simplify matters, you can go to the bot. So under the bot, you have delta neutral, you have market maker. Delta neutral is quite safe. You open inverse position on two perp dexes, and you can leave that running. You know, some perp dexes, they favor lengthy stay in the markets. So you can explore that, but I'll do a tutorial about this in another video. Now, before your account will display here, you have to connect them at your portfolio or wallet. So you click on wallet, and then you connect perp dex, and then you connect whichever perp dex is listed here. Personally, Paradex extended, these are 0 fee perps. Pacifica, I'm also on, can have a tangible airdrop. Nado, strong one as well, but Pacifica has fees, Nado has fees. For now, I'm focusing on Paradex because the snapshot is near. Likely the airdrop is February, and it has 0 fees, so very easy to generate volume on Paradex. So for this video, I'll just show you Paradex. In other videos, I'll show you other perp dexes. So you connect your wallets here. You can also connect dex wallets, also your centralized exchange wallets. Now, if I were to close this and points, interestingly, I don't know why I've not earned any points, but let's assume I'm just starting. You'll see the volume at the moment. This I just did with $2 worth of expenditure earlier today. Next point distribution, I believe, is 21st. So I want to take this to 1 million to have a boost kicking. Okay, now you can use my invite. I believe there is also a boost for using my invite. But let's get started. So we go to bots. I'm going to use market maker, and well, you can also share this parameter. I'm not going to explain it in the course of this video, but let me just add here, this is Paradex. I'm going to be using packs for several reasons. You know, those lower liquidity tokens, they tend to be favored when it comes to points. They are also less volatile. This is basically tokenized gold, so it's less volatile than the likes of Bitcoin and so on. Although volatility wouldn't matter, let's leave it like that. Let's leave it at that. So Pax is, for me, you can use any asset of your choosing. So my equity here is 195, just so that there is a distance. Although I'm going to set stop loss, I'll just use like 167, so I have around $100 worth of volume. Now the interesting thing is that it's going to show you the fee estimate, or the estimate of fee expenditure as well as loss to generate this volume. But in practicality, it's not like that. It's not as bad as this. Here it says max loss, so this is max loss. You know, you can also make a profit and even cancel the fee expended. As you will see here, if I scroll down, I don't know if I can display this. So you'll see when I was generating that That's $85,000 worth of volume. Here, I don't want to click on it. You'll see that the fee expenditure was $2.31, but the P&L canceled it a bit. So I had a P&L of 1.78. So the expenditure here is just like $1 or so, you know, because it canceled a part of the fee. So, you know, don't fret by, you know, the type of P&L and all that displayed. Why is this? Okay, displayed here. This is $16, but that's the max situation. That may not be the case. Okay, so let's get started and see how this will work. So this is the setting I'm using. You can also use grid. Learn about it, by the way. Spread 1 + 1 BPS. Stop loss, I'll put it at 5%. This one, I'm always keeping it neutral. So I'm going to click on start. So expectation, this will automate trades on so this is it here, but it's not. I hope that within this video it's able to get started so that I can show you its impact or exactly what it's doing on Paradex. I hope so that I can have a more complete tutorial. It's currently 0% filled. It has not started, but the status is active. It could take some time. Okay, now you don't really need to wait here, you know, but personally I would, you know, when I'm active on the PC, because at times this is an early stage project. So at times when it's 100% filled, the last trade may not close on Paradex. So you may need to manually close it. I don't know why that is, but that's something I've discovered. So if you go to Paradex trade, so you see it's not active yet, but it has already put up limit orders. And the good thing why your principal stays quite intact is because it spreads your principal and puts positions in installment. So you see here it has put 2 limit positions. It has put 4 limit positions. Some are sales, some are buys in different installments, waiting for the market to pick it up. Okay, so this is basically market making. This is not something you can implement manually. It's just impossible. So why not automate it and fare as the market makers do? This is basically what market makers do. So that spread earlier is the distance. They're not too far away. The limit price that they are setting is not too far away from the, you know, let's call it market price, something like that. So let's look at the status here. So none of the trades have been picked up, but once it's picked up, you will see that the percentage will start here. Your fees expenditure will be accumulating here. Your P&L will be on display here. So we simply have to wait. But you see that it's already having impact here. Okay, so it has set 6 orders already, waiting for it to be picked up. Once it's picked up, then a position is set in place. A trade is executed, and what it does, it doesn't necessarily leave the position open. It may close it instantaneously or once it's executed, and that's why a bot can do that. So once it's executed, it may close it instantly. For some, it will leave it. So that's the approach of how it works. You can tell from the orders here. So you see canceled, 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 canceled. So immediately, I think immediately it was executed, it canceled it. So that mitigates against losses, and basically you'll be market making. Okay, so that said, wow, so I'm not able to show you a complete video because this video is getting too lengthy, but you get the gist. When this starts, you know, I'd have generated say 100,000 worth of volume. If I see that the losses, like P&L side, is not faring well, I can manage that. You know, I can either pause it and restart it another time. Better off when the markets are not so volatile or something like that. I'm not very sure. You will need to study that. And wow, I need to end this video now. Anyway, you get the gist. To end this video, don't forget to go to airdropc.com. There's a lot going on there. It's the app for airdropc.com. I've created this quest packs category. It will ensure you don't miss your Perp DEX activities. Add tasks to dashboard. and then you can complete the task within the time allotted. If you don't complete it, it will keep reminding you too. Now also go to airdrops. You will see a lot of Perp DEX airdrops here, a list of them that you can explore. Check them out. This will take you to entire publication tutorials on the subject of the airdrop that I'll be iterating over time. In the description, check the description. There are a bunch of Perp DEXs. There are also tools that will enhance your experience. And Paradex, if you're getting started, get started ASAP. The airdrop is near. Don't forget to subscribe to airdrop reminders. I need to go now. Something just came up. Subscribe to airdrop reminders by clicking there and here to submit your email. Then contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, and this Twitter. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials. Stay awesome, take action.